Can anyone hear me, please? Oh, thank you so. This is so cool. Thank you very much, guys. I've been speaking and speaking and speaking. Yo, GM, Glide, guys. How's it going? It's October 1st, Wednesday, Nigerian Independence Day. Why some of our Nigerian friends are, celebrating independence, we decided to also, celebrate independence this morning. If you're not there, you missed some Emirates, I'm gonna say, and you probably missed that fun event. But like, good to be here. And we're currently 64, we're currently 66. That's a lot. So make sure you, for those that have already made some friends in our Discord, server, try to tell your friends to come so that none of you guys are going to miss the alpha. Because I'm going to be, it depends on how much you guys push me. So if you push me very well, I'm going to be sharing a lot of alphas. But if you do not push me, no problem. I'll just keep it to myself. And if you want to request, if you want to say something, if you want to come up, you're free to do so. Like, it's community and it's a open mic. Just let's have fun, let's cheer up, and let's make the best out of it, out of this event. So a quick one. This is my first call with you guys, and I'm so happy to be here today. Let me quickly hear from Dev before I go on with introduction and what we're here for. Make sure you stay alert because a lot of things are going to be dropping. Trust me. I mean, for those that knows Big Gates, they know what and who I am. So, Dev, are you there? How's it going? Can you hear me? Say hi to the house. Let's hear from you, Dev. Dev, are you there?
Yo, what's up? Hello, hello.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so that is from Dev. You all know Dev, right? So he's man is very active. Yeah, he operates like robot. I'm telling you, like this guy is like robot or bot. We don't even know what to call him. So a quick one. I'm Big Kids and I'm the community manager for Glider, right? And it's been a month since I was hired, and it's been an incredible journey for me. I mean, I've seen how the community is moving, and we've put some plans in place to push the community forward further. So again, it's so good to be here. I'm Big Kids. Looking at, I mean, if I should take it from the past, I've worked with some some of the greatest projects in the space. I would say I've worked with EdSign. So if you guys know EdSign, I was the ecosystem lead for EdSign. I've worked with Collective Memory. I've worked with Dex Standard. I am also a contributor for Onchain Foundation. So that's like those are the those are one of the most one of the most incredible projects in the Web3 space, right? And here we are for Glider. We're going to do a lot of great work. We're going to do a lot of good things for the community. That is who I am, and I'm so happy to have you. So I can see Abdullah, I can see Neville, I can see Crypto Gladiator, I can see Unicode Fun, HIMU. We call him Emu, if that correct. I can see Limlag, I can see Rose Charge. Hey, you guys should be careful of your name so that I'll be able to pronounce it, okay? Okay, I'm just kidding. I can see Only One Rainbow, I can see Jinx, I can see Leo, I can see number 007 OG. I can see Insomnia. I'm coming to you. I can see Pseudopets. I can see Shinori. I can see Aslef. I can see Ose. I can see Kados. I'm going to pronounce. We are currently 62, and I'm going to call each and every of your name. I can see like Enigma. I can see M4K. I can see Click Defy, Sharif, Anstikov, Cassidy Joy, Daniel, Gemasita, Kudberg, Jojo Ramani, Liu Shak, Mortiza, Uncle Vince, Leslie, McFly, K KC11 Ross, Molashni, Santo the Plug, Zube, Neil, Papi.Mil, Monisha, X Judici, Novo, Tony, Kosim, Zarian, Cares for Me, Bigram 442, Biggie. Oh, guys, we have Andrew Tate on this call. I'm currently seeing Andrew Tate. You guys should give us. Hey, I mean, Andrew Tate is here, guys. This is really really incredible. So you can see Andrew Tate in the chat. We slide with like cool. Welcome, Andrew Tate. We have Any Cares, Ashley, Spartan, Kazurai, OX24M. Uh these names are kind of like difficult. Ugur, Vainada, Zux, John Paul, Kanjav, Verification, RDS, Michael, Olayemi, Larizu, Ajmal, Little Dog, Adewale, Funked, Pork Sausage, Bazaar, Beam, Miralina, Ari, and GI1N, I think so. So, like, thank you so much, guys, for joining. A quick one. What is glider? So, we all know the definition before, but as a formal introduction, we need to explain what glider is. And for those that might have, have probably different definition or different opinion of glider. So today I'm going to clear everything. And again, if you want to speak, make sure you request. And Dave is going to be, accepting the request. And you can always come up here to drop your question. And no matter the number of questions you ask from me, you guys should not just push me so I'm going to be dropping too much alpha for you guys. Push me a bit. So I'm going to be dropping some alpha if you don't want me to get sacked, right? Okay, that's just a joke. So what is glider? For those that do not know, for those that are just joining, for those that are so lazy to read the documentation of glider or to like even go through it, glider is a tech company that makes on-chain investments seamless, safe, and automated. And this is the simplest definition and a definition you can tell people about. So if someone asks you about glider or if you want to tell someone about glider, it's so simple to say glider is a tech company, right, that makes on-chain investments seamless, safe, and automated. Very, very simple. And the reason why I call it a tech company is that, sorry, someone said something, plans to welcome this new month, like to make. Okay, so I said Glider is a tech company. When I say Glider is a tech company, I want you guys to not think of Glider as a random Web3 project. I mean, we're different from them. This is one thing I can promise you. Look, me being with Glider is one of the most, biggest things I've done to myself this year. Because for those that know me on X, I am not an airdrop farmer, I would say. And I kind of like, think long term. I play long term game with long term people. So when I saw Glider, when I wanted to apply, to work for Glider, I took my time to go through the project, to read every single thing about it. I took my time to reach out to the team, ask them questions, and when I realized that, like, bro, this is not something that that would go anytime soon. Like, this is the future, and I think it is somewhere I'm going to be. And I want to say congratulations to every single one of you that are here today. Like a big congratulations to you because you are very, very early. Like you're super, super, super early. So there's nothing as early as you guys. And yeah, we're going to be dropping alpha again. So as I was saying, so think of Glider as a tech company. Glider is not a random Web3 project. It's not just any Web3 project, right? It's different, right? So we are building a company. So when you think of Glider, you want to think of Microsoft, you want to think of Tesla, you want to think of BMW, you want to think of Toyota, you want to think of Apple, you want to think of Nike. So these are things you should think of, right, when you think of Glider, because that is where we're going, right? So we're going to become a multi-billion-dollar company, right? So we're not just anyhow projects. We are a company. Now imagine those that saw Microsoft when Microsoft was just starting out. Imagine those that joined, Tesla very, very early. Imagine those that, that have been contributing to SpaceX from the beginning. I mean, look at where they will be today. You understand, right? So this is what Glider is doing. And if you're here, I said it before, congratulations. You're very early. So Glider is not a project. Glider is a tech company, right? And to go back to the definition, because I'm repeating the definition, because I want you guys to be able to tell your friends about it. I want you guys to be able to explain to people in the simplest way ever. So Glider is just a tech company that makes on-chain investments seamless, safe, and automated, right? So Glider is backed by pioneers of Web3. We are backed by long-term builders and visionaries, and we're backed by those that really believe in what we're doing. We're backed by Coinbase, Anagram, A16Z, Uniswap, MoonPay. I mean, look at all these projects. So these are projects that don't really just invest in, in a company. Like they make sure they figure out and weigh their options before going all in into a company, right? So these are our backers. these people believe in what we're doing, and they know that we're going to like change the way people see future investments, right? We're changing the way people see DeFi, and this is what we're doing at Glider, right? Now, if you look at the Web3 space today, you see that DeFi is fragmented and siloed, right? You need more than 10 apps to manage your assets, to invest in coins and tokens, and this is what we're fixing. So Glider is fixing that, and we're building a world where making money on chain happens in one place, and we're making it so seamless that even your grandma could grow a portfolio safely and easily. So probably if someone wants to test it out, you can just, if you're with your mom, or you're still living with your mom, just, or your grandma, I would say, just try to put them through that process of investing in Glider, and you see how easily it's going to be for them. Like, they are going to easily understand it. And I do tell people, you can create portfolio for your grandma, you can create portfolio for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend. You can do all these things, right? We're making sure that it's very easy. DeFi is seamless, and investing on chain shouldn't be limited to only Web3 people. So like anyone can just come on chain to invest. This is the future. This is where we're going. I hope you guys can still hear me, because I someone said he can't hear anything. Code. Can you guys still hear me? Hello, am I audible, please?
You are audible. You are audible.
Cool, thank you very much. So that is the future. So I want you to see Glider as the future of on-chain investment, the future of finance, because that is exactly what it is. And I've had calls with a lot of people. All of them give the review of how they see Glider as the true, project that really can, change the way we see a lot of things in the Web3 space. I don't want to talk too much about that, but like basically, this is what Glider is doing, and this is why you should really, really be part of us, and this is why you should never stop contributing to Glider, and this is why you should, be willing to, participate in every single thing going on at Glider. And Glider is founded by John and Brian. So John and Brian, they are the co-founder of Glider. They are future investors. Brian has worked with in one of the biggest banks in the United States of America, Morgan Stanley. That was where he he was working before. And John has also worked with Anagram, one of the you know VC projects in the space. And some of our team members, I mean our engineers, they've worked with MetaMask, they've worked with a lot of these big projects in the space. So like, this is just for you guys to know that Glider is in good hands. I want someone to say, to type that Glider is in good hands, because that is the fact, right? So Glider is safe and with the best. So now, a quickly run through. Yeah, thank you, Rolly. Glider, it's in good hands. Should we give two Emirates to Rolly? Hey, I'm not saying I'm going to be giving Emirates to because I know we see people start saying Glider is in good hands. I know it's you all want some Emirates. Oh my goodness, I'm not giving Emirates. Okay, so that's just a joke. So that is Glider. And now it's a community call. I already briefed you guys about who I am and about my role, right? So I want to build the best community for Glider, and I want to make sure every single one of you is rewarded based on your contribution. I also want to make sure that you have a space, like you have something that you're proud of, right? So being part of us is something you would be proud of, and I promise you that, right? You'll be proud of being part of Glider's community. If you are ready to vibe with us, if you are ready to really, really vibe with us, definitely you are not going to regret it. So that is everything about Glider. Now I'm just going to run through the Discord. So for those that are just joining, if you do not understand the Discord yet, as you can see, we have the very first section of the Discord, which is the getting started section, where we have the verification, where we have the rules and guidelines, where we have the glideology, where we have the roles information and ambassadors information. So I'm also going to be talking about the rules and every single thing. So if you have any question, Dev, I would appreciate if you can keep track of questions, because this message are just coming and going, and I really can't keep track of it. So I would appreciate if you can do that. So as I was saying, we have that getting started section, then we have the community news section. So we have the announcements, we have the community updates, we have the community events, and we have the Glider Street. So the purpose of the Glider Street is just for us to know what is going on in the on our X account. So if you want to know about our latest post or Glider just made a post, just try to go to the Glider's tweet and engage the post. So I think there is a post there right now which I think we should all engage. So you all can just like do that. Then we have the Gliders Hub, which includes the GMGN. That is where when you wake up every morning, you want to, when you say GM, it's kind of like Web3 ritual. And that's why when you go on X, you see many people saying GM Web3, GM Web3. So, like, when you wake up every morning, just come to that channel and say GM Glider. So easy. Then we have the Gliders Lounge, right? So, the Gliders Lounge is, we all know that is where we vibe, that is where we cook, right? So, then we have the Gliders Art. So, for the artists among us, and some people are very good, and I've been seeing some incredible arts, like people like Unicorn, Unicode, people like 22 Shiroi, I think. Then we have people like, I mean, all of you guys, even Sharif, even verification. You guys are very, very good. Like, you guys are so, so good, and I've been seeing your art. So make sure you drop it there. So you can like drop it in form of a Twitter post. So if you posted it, make sure you drop the link there. I'm definitely going to engage. And if you just want to like drop the art, make sure you drop it. We're definitely, going to engage. Then we have the Gliders community posts. So the Gliders community post is just to keep track of every single post going on, or like everyone posting about Glider. So you should make sure you drop your post in the Gliders community post. Some people do tag me. Fine, you can tag me because I would always engage. Like, I would always repost if I find it really, really good. Like, some of you guys know, if your content is great, I'm going to repost. I'm even going to like comment and get people to engage it. It's a very good post. So make sure you always aim for quality posts, because that is what matters. Like, that is the best thing. So, and then I'm also using this opportunity to encourage you guys to post in the community in the community channel on X, right? I mean, community post, right? So we have a community on X, so you guys should always post there. So anytime that, because sometimes the post in the Gliders post in the Discord here is overwhelming. Like, sometimes I find it really hard to engage everything. So sometimes I just go to the community post on X to see the latest post and engage. So make sure you post there, and probably post this here. And definitely, you guys have been doing well. Like, I read a post today. I've forgotten the name of the person that posted that, but it was about, this guy was comparing Glider and ETF, and he was explaining how $15 trillion is currently in ETF, and the goal of Glider is to move all that money on chain, right? So, like, we are going to get there. Like, we are definitely going to get there, right? So, okay, I okay, cool. I told you guys, I said one of the alphas that I'll be sharing today is that today's quest would be discussed in a call. So we are currently 129. That's a lot. And this is to tell you that the new quest is live. So you guys can, it is limited time quest. So you don't want to miss it. So, and it is only for people that are in the call. Like, it is exclusively for those that are here. So you guys you might want to like quickly interact with that, and complete the quest as you listen. It's not a problem. You can do the two together. So that is it for Glider's post. And I think someone said I should make him a meme Glider's meme lord, because we are going to be giving, like, I plan to be giving rules, but not really Discord rules. Kind of like a responsibility if you want to, right? Because this is my mentality of building community. I want to make sure that every one of us are growing. I want to make sure that every one of us are becoming the most honorable, best version of ourselves. Like, when I was working with Sign, I am so happy and I'm so proud, and I can say here that a lot of people, learn about how to become a good writer, how to become a good speaker. A lot of people got jobs because they were posting about Sign, and this is something I also want to recreate for Glider. And that is why I said you should always, make a post, tag me so that I can engage. So the purpose is just to get your post seen. So, like, for example, if you're an artist and you made an art for Glider, and make a post about it, I engage. Honestly, a company or a Web3 project can, like, oh my goodness, I vibe with your art, come and do an art for me, and before you know it, you'll be working for the project, right? So this is something I want to see more of, right? So, and I want you guys to please make sure that you keep doing that. So currently 130, that's a lot. And now let's move to the meme lab. So the meme lab is where you can, post memes. So if you're a meme person, we're going to be looking for Glider meme person that you just be posting memes for us. We already have a Glider DJ, if you guys do not know, and he's not here. Maybe we're just going to maybe we're just going to find him and probably look for someone else. I'm just saying, by the way. I'm just saying. So that is it for the coming. Oh yeah. So that is it for the meme lab. Then we also have the code board, right? So the code board is where you can share your code with people. So if you want to share your code with people, you can always share it there, right? So people can use it. Then the next thing is the your portfolio. So here you can share your portfolio link, or you can share a screenshot of your portfolio. This is just for us to, like, see if you guys are truly, using Glider, because someone made mention of something to me. That person said that we are not really using Glider to its full potential, and that is the truth. And as we go on, we are going to be having more of Discord calls, right? Where I'm going to be taking you guys through the best ways to utilize Glider. Like, if you really, really want to farm that Glider point, I would say, and if you truly want to grow your money, like probably your retirement money or your grandma's money or your child's money, if you truly want to grow it, we're going to be hosting more calls where I'm going to be teaching you guys every single part of these things. So that's the essence of the share portfolio. Then we have the portfolio clinic. So the portfolio, if you check the portfolio clinic, you guys do not check the portfolio clinic. There is this guy. This guy has been making analysis of coins and tokens that you can buy. And if you're reading this, I really think that you are going to be rich. Honestly, I don't know, but like, if you check it now, he's been, dropping his thesis. Definitely, it's not a financial advice, obviously. But if you see someone doing this kind of research, just to make sure that you guys are trading safely, so that you guys won't just buy any coin, you guys know the right time to buy this coin and the right time to sell it, then definitely you are not going to lose. So you guys should check it out and see what's going on there. Like, honestly, let me shout out to him. So we have ZK Pansy. Thank you so much for, because the current post right now is Econs data expected to remain net bullish here, not a financial advice, obviously. Then they talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, quantum model description plus performance updates, and not a financial advice. Then we also have C7 Kiro clone. So, and as you can see, look at what he just dropped. He talked about Bitcoin is currently falling, right? And he talked about the major resistance of Bitcoin and when he would love to buy. So, like, these are like free resources where you would have to spend so much hours trying to, understand all these things. Like, you can get it easily in the portfolio clinic. And if you're also someone that would want to, do that, you want to drop thesis, you want to, recommend tokens for people, make sure you are free to do that, and add it to it that it's not a financial advice. So you can also do your own research. That's it. Then we have the activity hub where we play games, quiz, and glide and chill. So I'm going through the Discord structure before I go through the rows. Then we have the drip zone. So I'm going to go through the drip, explain every single thing about the drip, what you need to know, how you need to stay positioned, and how you can get as many emirates as possible. Then we have the support where you can ask for help, drop glider feedback. So, and guys, I would also want you to please drop feedback. Let us know where we're getting it wrong. Let us know what you would advise us to do better, right? Let us know what you think we should do and how you think we should do it. Like, it's very, very important, guys. So I am really, really, really serious here. Thank you so much. Happy gliding. And then we have the support ticket, right? We have the support ticket where you can open tickets, and maybe you want to say something that you don't want people to know. You can definitely open the tickets. I'll be there to respond. Our mods will be there to respond. Dev will be there to respond, right? And then we also have some, contest or competition, I would say. We've once hosted portfolio competition, and we are currently going to be hosting more competition, right? And let me split one alpha here. So one alpha right now is that we are working on hosting country competition. Someone say country competition. Like, we want to host a competition between different countries. So, right. So, and it's going to be we're going to have semi-finals and finals, right? We're going to have representative from each countries, and you guys are going to be winning. Definitely, there are rewards. You guys are going to be winning a lot of things. So, if you want to represent your country, probably it might be a portfolio competition between Nigeria and China, might be a name competition between, Vietnam and Bangladesh, might be it might be anything. So we're just going to get representative. Are you guys in for that? Until I get like 5 years. Let me see if I can get like 5 years. Do you guys love that? Let's see. Yes or no? If you love it, say yes. If you do not love it, say no. Okay, Sildo Pot said yes. Good. Maui said yes. So 2 years. Okay, solid idea. Oh my goodness, we've got love yes. So we're going to make it happen. I'm so excited for that. And that's it for the portfolio competition. Then we have a gated channel. This is very, very important. Let me reduce my voice. We have a gated channel. And the gated channel is for those that have one row. Like, just if you are able to get that row, you're going to have access to the gated channel. And if you have access to the gated channel, you already win. So who can guess that row? You just need to have one row. Like, if you can get that one row, you are really, really good to go. So who can guess the row? No, not all of Glider, not that, not Glider Pure, not that, not OG. So you guys have not been reading our rules. Wow. So not OG. Let's see. Maybe whoever gets that is going to go with some Emirates. They've noted it down. Okay, someone got it already. We have Kados. Kados, if I pronounce that correctly. Dave, please note that down, and some Emirates for her. I think she's correct. So it is the master investor role. Master investor. That is the like highest ranking, like that is the highest role in the glider community, master investors role. So you don't want to, miss that. So I'm going to be, definitely explaining how you can get the role. So that is for the role. So it's a gated channel role. If you have the role, you are going to have access to the gated channel, and that's where we're going to be, dropping lots of alpha. Now, before I go to the role, let me tell you guys about what you should be expecting from Glider, as a community member. So definitely there are a lot of things we've put in place, and your guys, you've been, completing some quests, which I want to say thank you so much for. Like, you guys have been doing well. So like, these are things we should really look at. So the first one is Gliders community, again, is not any random Web3 community, right? And we are only building for those that are ready for the long term. Like, there is something, you have to play long term game with the long term people. That is the best way you win in the space. If you really, really want to win, you have to play long term games with long term people. But like, one thing is, when you join Glider, you're already playing a long term game. Just to make sure you are not here to farm anything. Like, you are here to truly, truly contribute to the project. Like, you are here to be part of the project. Like, you are here to, look back probably after, being contributing, and go like, oh, I mean, I'm proud to be part of Glider, right? So our community first is their network. Like, you are going to have access, because our community is like a home to whales. You understand who whales are? Like, whales, I'm talking of crypto whales, like crack traders and on-chain investors. So if you're already in Gliders community, you have that direct access to all these people, right? Because we're building investment platform, and these are top charting displays. I'm talking of whales that you can easily connect with. I'm talking of traders that can easily put you through. I can teach you every single thing you need to know concerning trading, right? So network, this is not something you would see in other community, and I can say that 1 million times, right? Get access to traders, to whales, to on-chain investors. Then second thing is, we're going to be, definitely, getting alphas. Like, I'm talking of, you have to see it as information hub, where you'd have access, the latest, probably the latest, I would say coin or token to buy, analysis of all these projects, to know which project to invest in, right? Definitely not a financial advice, but we'll try as much as I can to, do our best to make sure you have access to all these things. Then the third thing is, this is very, very important, right? Okay, let me quickly drop something before I go on to the next one. Talking about the information, there is a quote I heard from one of my friends, right? So the guy said, anyone that is more successful than you has more information than you. And honestly, if there is anything that, like, I've been living by that quote, and I try as much as I can to get as much information as I can. So it turns out that the only thing you need to be successful in this world is just to have access to information. And when you have the right information, with the right people. So if you have the right information and you're in the right cycle, no way you are going to lose. You are just going to win. So in Gliders community, we are going to be providing those information. We would make sure you have the right information because our community are full of the right people. I'm gonna say. Then the next one is the belong. So also we want our community to be people that are growing, right? So you are not just doing things, you're not just making noise, like you are really really making impact in not only gliders community but in the whole of web3 space. And that's why I'm going to say I want you guys to become the most honorable best version of yourself. Like glider do not really need so much from you, right? We just need you guys to be very good. So if you're an artist, make art about glider, you're going to be rewarded obviously. If you are a meme person, make memes. If you are a writer, write. If you are a video editor, make videos. If you are a whoever you are, just try to grow yourself. If you are a trader, like this is a place you want to be. Like my DM is open and you can easily DM me for anything. So if you are a trader or you want to learn about trading, you are aspiring to become a trader, we're going to connect with those that's going to teach you. Like we're going to connect you with people that will teach you about trading, and we're also going to be hosting calls on how to make the most out of on-chain, how to make the most out of investing in cryptocurrency, investing, buying coins, and all these things, right? So this is there. So we want you guys to become the most honorable best version of yourself. We want you to grow. We want you to do everything you can. So don't see Glider as a place to like, okay, we're asked to do this. No, we're not asking you to do anything. We're not asking you to do anything. We're just asking you to be the best self. Like become the most honorable best version of yourself. That is that is that is the tagline, right? And again, billions must glide, guys. Billions must like trillions. All the money in this world they are bringing into glider. We're going to be gliding all this money, like all the trillion that we have in this world. And then lastly is entertainment, which is very very important. And maybe this Saturday, I don't know, we're going to maybe movie nights or date night. Which one do you guys want? Should we have a date night where we maybe, okay, don't let me go into that, or we have a movie night where we watch movies or party? Okay, only Rainbow said date night. I know you are going to say that. Just tell me who you want to go with so that I can match make you guys together. That's just a joke. Okay, movie night. Yeah, honestly, I have been putting things in place for the movie night. I just need to get recommendations from you guys and just try to fix it, and we watch movie, which is cool, right? So this is about gliders community, and this is why you should be part of us. Now let's go to the roles, which is very very important. Now to the roles, as you can see here, these are the roles. So you guys can also navigate to the roles section in the Discord so that you can be following me. So for the roles, sorry, I'm also okay. Let me do it this way. So for the rows, you can see that the first row that we have in our Discord is the mod. You all understand that we have the mod row, so easy to get. We have the gliders team row, so you all know. Make sure we are not. We'll never DM you first. I would never come to your DM. I'll only tell you to DM me if I need you. Like if I need you to do something, I'll tell you to DM me, but I will never DM you, right? So this is just for security reasons. So none of our admins, none of our mods, none of our team is going to like DM you first, right? So stay safe. And then we have the ambassadors rules. So for those that are, part of the ambassadors, and I'm going to be answering questions. So I've gotten a question about ambassador. The thing is, currently we have our ambassadors, and I can't say when we are going to be opening another, like when we're going to be opening new what would like portal for like taking an ambassador, right? So I can't really say, but like you guys should stay alert, right? And you should be ready for it. So that is it about the ambassador. And as you can see, we have the Velary Plus ambassador, we have the Velary, we have the Nightwing ambassador, we have the Rocky, and we've promoted some of our Rocky ambassador to Nightwing ambassador. You can see it's people like Click Defy, Sheriff, all of them. They have been doing great, and they deserve the promotion. And we've done that, guys. We're currently 145. Like, oh my goodness, that's so lovely. So then we have the OG rule. So currently our OG rule have closed. So for those that are asking, you cannot get the OG rule. I'm really, really sorry to say, but you can get other rules, right? So you cannot get the OG rule. We've already closed the OG rule. Sorry for that. Now we have the master investor role. I said it before. So the master investor role is the rarest and the highest role in Glider. And if you are able to get it, we will currently have one person with the master investor role, just one person, and we are 35,000 in this Discord. We only have one person with that role. So if there is anything, honestly, if I were you, that is one thing I would definitely aim at, like that master investors role. Definitely. So after the master investors rule, and I think I already explained that, then we have the gated channel for the master investors rule. So if you want to get the master investors rule, so I said before, if you check it, it is reserved for long-term investors, right? That are actively managing real portfolios on Glider. So this is for those that are ready to commit to glider long term. So it's not just about depositing points to farm point and depositing USDC to farm point, or kind of like depositing USDC to invest in stables. I'm not saying it's not good to be investing in stables. It's good to do that, right? Like I encourage you guys to do that. But know that our master investors rules are for people that are utilizing glider to the fullest, like those that are actively managing their portfolio, their investments with Glider. So it's not something that one can easily get. Let me be honest with you. It is not something one can easily get, but it is the best. And then we have the All of Gliders. So the All of Glider role is also the highest recognition of other roles, right? Apart from the Master Investors roles. So it is earned by community votes, right? So communities are going to be voting. So if you are voted and if you kind of like won, you are going to get the all of glider role. And how do we vote? So this is okay. Let me drop alpha that you need to know. So we're going to be going through the voting system by, as you can see, we have some Emirates rule. So for those that want to contest, you must eat or you must have accumulated some certain amounts of Emirates, or some certain number of Emirates before you can qualify, or before you can be eligible to vote or to even be a contestant. I'm not sure if you guys get it. So I'm definitely uh going to join the like we are definitely going to drop more details, but like that is the all of like that rule. So an example is that if you want to participate in the voting, you must have the Emirate shared rule. Oh, sorry, Emirate core. Dave, is it Emirate core? Sorry for asking. It slipped my mind.
Uh, just let me check.
Yeah, so if you want to participate in the voting, that is, if you want to vote people, you must have the Emirate
Yeah,
shared.
Emerald Code.
So that is if they want to vote, right?
Yeah, for voting.
Yeah, and if you want to now participate, like if you want to be part of the contestant, like the nominated ones, you must have the Emirate Prime, right?
Right.
Exactly. So now to explain it again, if you want to participate in voting, like you're interested in voting members, oh, I think this person deserves all of Glider, I think this person deserves all of Glider, you must have the Emirate core row. But if you want to be part of those that people will be voting, right? If you want to be part of the contestant, that is the best way to put it. You must have the Emirate Prime role. So we currently have around 42 people with the. Is it? They're not up to 42. Sorry, we currently have around. I want to check the data of the uh, Emirate core and Emirate share. Dev, are you there? Dev.
Yes. So we have like around 280 people's uh, Emerald Core and Emerald Prime. We have like 40 people's.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So now the goal would be to be able to earn as many Emirates as you can, right? So how do you earn Emirates? We're going to talk about that. So like that is the all of glider bro, and we're going to be having one this Friday or Saturday. So you guys don't you shouldn't miss that. Then we have the next one, which is the gladiators rule. So the gladiators rule are just for people that are actively creating content on X, on all our socials. Talk of X, talk of TikTok. If you're a TikTok person, if you're a Telegram person, if you're an X person, if you're a Fakasta person or Biza person, wherever you are, wherever you love creating content, just make sure you create the content and post it there. Like, I'm seeing everyone. This is one thing I can tell you. I'm seeing each and every of your posts, right? So for X, you can always tag me, because if you tag me, I'm going to see it and I'm going to, like, engage. Obviously, I'm going to interact with it. I'm going to repost if I find it really, really, really great. And for probably you are posting it on TikTok. If you are posting on TikTok, make sure you drop it in the community posts in the Discord and tag me so I can go there and engage with you. And if you are posting on Fakasta or Bisap or which other socials, just let me know. Drop it in the community post and tag me so that I can go there to interact. It's just that simple. But I'm seeing everything. So that is the gladiators rule. And then talking about the glider artist rule, it is so simple. Just make art, bro. Just make art. That's it. And then we have the glider build rule. So the glider build rule are those that are very active in our Discord. Uh, so it's like a graduation. So if you have the glider build role, you are eligible to get the gladiator role. So but if you do not have the glider build, you might not get the gladiator role, right? So you must be first of all glider build. So when you are glider build, like when glider is running in your veins, when your whole blood is gliding, then you can become a gladiator. So something like gladiator, something like that. So and then we have the Major League Gamer, where you earn by winning games. Then we have the Drip Gang Row, which you earn by when you join our Discord. That is the first thing you want to do. You want to get the Drip Gang Grow. So one thing is that if you do not have the Drip Gang Grow, you will not be able to participate in any quest. And if you are not able to participate in any quest, you'll not be able to get Emirates. And if you are not able to get Emirates, you're not going to get any rules. Like, that is kind of like the rules. So I encourage every one of us to like look for a way to get the Drip Gang Grow. So when you get the Drip Gang Grow, then you can have access to participate in our quest and earn as many emirates as you can. And the emirates can be used for a lot of things. Like, you can use it to buy merch from our store. So we're going to be launching a store soon where you can buy glider t-shirts, you can buy glider sticker, and it's going to be delivered to your country. That's it. Because Emirates is our currency. You can buy snacks. Yes, you might be able to even order, pizza from the United Kingdom. You want to eat Gliders pizza. You're just going to use the Emirates to, buy it, and it's going to be delivered to you. Okay, but like, it's going to be used to buy a lot of things in our store, because we're going to be having a store soon, right? And that is where we're going to be having our merch. We're going to be having a lot of things, right? Stickers and every single thing that you can purchase with the Emirates. So you want to try as much as you can to earn as many Emirates as you can to be able to buy all these things, right? So that is what that is the importance of the drip gang role. So you have to get it to be able to participate in all this quest. And then we have the last one, which is the emerald shared. I've already explained that. So this one can be all this, they are exclusive rules from drip, right? And the emerald requests. So and they are not available now, right? Until better until we are done with the beta phase. So when we go from the beta phase to the public launch, and we finally go public, then you'll be able to do all these things. So basically, this is what the role is all about. And now, how did you earn Emirate? So it is very simple. You earn Emirate by participating in quests, like in all of our quests. Like, the more quests completed, the more Emirates you are going to earn. And that's how you kind of build your presence, and you know you build yourself in gliders community, right? And this is the best thing you want to do for yourself, obviously. So if I were you, I'll just be more on getting Emirates, and like contributing so that I can get as many rules as I can and as many Emirates as I can to be able to do all these things. Again, glider is for everyone, right? Glider is obviously, like, unarguably for everyone, and we want you guys to win. and we'll make sure that you guys are proud to be part of Glider. So basically, we have 8 minutes left, I think. But like, don't worry. If you have any question, you can drop it. Like, I'm here to answer as many questions as I can. Yeah, so basically that is everything right now. And another thing I want you guys to know is that tomorrow we are going to be having our portfolio roast. You guys want to be there. On Friday, we are going to be having portfolio hour. That is something I'm really expecting. Like, I can't even wait. So portfolio hour is, we're going to invite you guys. So if you're interested in talking about your portfolio, or if you're interested in explaining something about portfolio to people, or if you might or you just want to like tell people how to make the most out of Glider, make sure you come to my DM. So we already, collected some data of some people, and I've been reaching out to them. Right, I've been reaching out to some of them. So if you're also interested, just shoot me DM. I would always respond. Like, my DM is free to everyone. I would respond and we would look for a way to go about it. So that's what's going to happen on Friday. So again, tomorrow we are going to be having our portfolio roast. On Friday, we're going to be having portfolio hour with, I'm not going to mention that person. I'll keep it as a secret, but he's one of our community members, right? So he's going to be here on Friday to put us through why he invested in whatever he invested in. Maybe you can get an alpha from him. And then on Saturday, we are going to be having Glider chill. So that is where we're going to play a lot of games, listen to music, and just have fun. Then on Sunday, we're going to be having our very first space. It's going to be on my account. Yeah. So I'm going to be hosting an X space, like, I mean, Twitter space, where we just talk Glider. And it's Sunday, it's for fun, it's nothing serious, just vibe. And yeah, I'm high on Glider. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I dream about Glider every day, I'm telling you guys. But like, basically, this is every single thing about Glider and the community, how to earn Emirates, how to stay positioned, and every single thing. And another thing is that we all understand the better points. So 1 point is equivalent to $1. So you have $500, that's like 500 important. It's keep counting from there. Some people have made 7 figures from our better point. Some people have made, well, I've not seen anyone with 9 figures, and I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, I'm saying I want to see people with 9 figures, better points. But I know some people are 7 figures rich in our better points. So, guys, if you are 7 figures rich in our better points, you are only pre-rich. You're only what? You are only pre-rich. So, but I'm looking for probably 8 figures or 9 figures or even 10 figures. Who knows? But like, that's basically what Glider is all about. And thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's an incredible call. I mean, we this is huge. We have like more than 150 people here on this call. And thank you so much, guys, once again. So the quest is live, and I think, Dave, I think we have to quest. We need to make another quest. I think so. But like, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Um, I want to reward some people with Emirates, but before I go there, if anyone have question, let me know. So maybe it might be the best 5 questions or the best 6 questions. My better point is 1 figure. Damn, bro, you cooked. You are 1 figure rich in a better point. I think I'm 7 figure rich, and I'm working towards being at least 8 figure before, maybe before we launch. I want to be 8 figure rich in a better point. Okay, let's have it. Who have any question? If you have any question, request for the mic. Deb, do you have any request yet? Deb, are you there?
Yes, I just added.
Okay, so let's have them. So who's that? Olayemi. So ladies and gentlemen, gliders, let's welcome Olayemi to the stage. Olayemi, how's it going? What do you have for us?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Gym to you, big youths. Gym to you, not the Dales, youth as well. Basically, I don't have much to say. I would just like to ask, like, when do you feel like this better phase is going to end? Since most of the some of the roles you made mention about, like some of them is kind of time limited. I don't know. So I can see in the announcement that those roles will be ending with the better phase. So I would just like to know if we are still kind of early or is still worth grinding for. Thank you.
Sorry, could you repeat yourself? I didn't catch the last thing you said. Sorry. Sorry, what did you say?
Okay, yeah, basically, what I'm trying to say is that, some of the rules you made mention, like, to grind, since some of those rules is going to end with the beta phase. So I'm just trying to know if we are still able to do to the distance to the beta phase, or beta phase is kind of wrapping up already.
Yeah, so beta phase is wrapping up. But the thing is, all these roles are like available after the beta phase. So the only thing that won't be available is kind of like the Emirates, right? So I think there are some Emirates that are going to be like the Emirates are going to be resetted, right? So but whatever you've used the Emirate to purchase, whatever you've used the Emirate to get will be there. But like the Emirate, like the some of the Emirates are going to be reset. So what you just need to do currently is to get as many Emirates as you can and probably purchase as many rows as you can so that like when the Emirates resets after the beta launch, you are going to be, you would have like you can easily use your Emirate to, do some other things. So you wouldn't have to, be looking for or like be trying to get new rows or something. I'm not sure if you get it. Do you get it?
All right. Yeah, yeah, I get it now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So who's the next person? Thank you, Olawale, for coming. I love your PFP. Probably you should get me one. I need that mask because I don't want to dox. So anytime I go to conference, I'll just use that mask. Okay, so we have one of our most active members here. Man is very, very good. We have Ajmal. Okay, Olayemi, I know you're from Nigeria, right? So Ajmal, let's have you. Ajmal is from India, I think. So Ajmal, you have the mic.
Hello everyone. GM,
Yeah,
GM. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak. And I've been doing glider from couple of days back. From now onwards, I became very real active person, and I keep posting on Twitter about the whole segment, how things are working on, and how I'm using it. But now I haven't revealed about whatever portfolio I've been creating it because I want to create some buzz because. I think there's having a lot of things from weightage, percentage, assets from different classifications, and more importantly the secret sauce I have been cooking. So I think on next AMA with a I think Widget and I gonna be revealing how things really matter. And more probably, I mean, there's having a lot of tokens we're been like just pumping and dumping from which we can leverage our own gains. So it's a proper roller coaster experiment, guys, and hopefully you will gonna love it because we've been keep back testing each and every strategies, and for that reason we are just waiting 2 more weeks, and after that I'll just gonna reveal most of the things which will leverage you for your own gains. So thank you so much, and more probably you will gonna love it, right? Just you will imagine like on a basis of like 1 month you can generate like more than 30% from your own capital, whether it's like $100 or 1,000 or 10,000, whether it is like $1 lakh, it doesn't matter. You can gain like 30% of your wealth, so it's a huge thing. And I've been quite back testing each and everything from BTC, ETH, and every others token. I hope soon we're gonna get the creators token. From that, we can also leverage more thing. And more probably, I think this having more secret sauce. I think I should keep that things like very secretive, right? Big Gate.
yeah. Please, I don't want to drop too much alphas, please. That's enough.
Yes, yes,
I'll
yes.
be to another call tomorrow, so maybe one call, maybe 3 hours per call, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
there's gonna be a huge cook, guys. You have to wait. You probably
yeah,
don't know how powerful this tool is. So
yeah,
you're gonna
exactly.
be, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
please
on.
carry on, big, big.
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
just carry on.
Yeah, so this is just to tell you guys that Ajmal is when I'm talking of probably one of the whales, like one of the crack traders that can make sure that you guys are trading well. Like you are earning, from your trade, probably you are using $100 to trade and you are earning like, 50, even if you are earning like $10 daily from that your $100 of trade that you used to trade. It's something like before you know it, it's compounding, and before you know it, you are very, very rich. So Glider is that tool that would allow you to make the most out of your money, like to make the most out of whatever you are investing in, to make the most out of whatever you are trading. So, and yeah, I told you there are people that would be putting us through how we're going to trade very well and how we're going to earn, and sometimes even recommend some tokens or some coins that you can buy. Definitely not a financial advice, but I mean it's something. It's really, really something. So thank you so much, Ajmal. I really love that. You've been very active, and thank you very much. Okay.
I truly appreciate it. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much. Signing off.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. So let's hear from another person. Who do we have here? So we have one of our ambassadors, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have Larry Zoo. Larry Zoo, tell us where you're from, and yeah, go on with whatever you want to say. Yeah, GM, we can hear you. Okay, we have one of our ambassadors definitely, because who would go first? I think Larry Zoo, you came to the stage first. Larry Zoo, are you there? So I think he's not here. So let's hear from one of our, best ambassadors, one of the best ambassadors we have at Glider, Click DeFi. Click DeFi, you have the mic.
Yo, what's up, GM guys? Oh, is it G Glide
Yeah,
now? Sorry, G Glide.
yeah, G Glide, definitely. G Glide, G Glide.
G Glide, everybody. Yeah. The first question, Big Gates, can you transfer some better points to me? And second question is, so there are some like FAQs I get from people right in the community. I'm just going to like read them out, right? So number one is people are asking, okay, Glider is saying let's gather up better points and all of that. What will be the use case of the better points, right? So maybe more clarity on that would really help a lot of people here, right? That's one. Two, okay, I think the other one is going to be something I'll send to your DM, but yeah. So that's one core question that's like frequently been asked, and I would love for you to like give more insight into that. Maybe I'll add one more before you're done with this one.
Wait, do you still want to ask another question?
I'm trying to like put it together, but yeah.
Okay, so the better points will be converted into reward, right? So I don't want to say too much, but that is the big alpha there, right? So the better points would be converted into rewards. Yeah, because for now we are not launching a token, we're not doing airdrops, at least for now, right? So, but I think the best way is just to try as much as you can to make sure you get better points very well, because it would be used for rewards. Like it would be used for rewards. Does that answer the question?
Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah,
Exactly.
that answers it. That answers it for
You,
me. You said we should push
you don't
you to drop
you don't want
alpha,
to get
so
you don't want to get me sacked, right?
so yeah, thank you very
Oh,
much for answering that. Right, so
you're welcome. Who wants to get me
yeah, that'll be
sacked?
all.
Let me ask so I can know who loves me and who do not love me. Yeah, thank you so much, Click DeFi. I really appreciate. Who's the next person? Okay, we have Hello. Hello, welcome to the stage. Let's hear from you. Hello, are you there?
Jiggly, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can 100% loud and clear.
Okay. So yeah, thanks for accepting me to speak on the stage. I just wanted to ask about a couple of things you said during the AMA or the town hall. Okay, so you said the glide period rule is gotten from, uh, you know, I just want to clarify the glide period rule. Is it gotten from contributions on X or activity on the Discord?
Okay, cool. That's a good question. So, and I think a lot of people get it confused. It's not really a biggie, right? And it's not hard. When you're active on Discord, right? Like if you're a Discord person, let's say, and you are very, very active on Discord, you're likely to get the Glide Build and the Gladiator. And if you are also like, you can get the Glide Build role and you can get the Gladiator role. And if you are also active on X, probably you are more of X person than Discord person, you can also get the Glide Build role and the Gladiator. So like just the purpose is just to show that you are really really contributing, maybe in Discord or on or on X, or even on other socials. Like, I don't know if you get it.
Oh, okay. That's enough. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, you're welcome. Thank you so much. You're from which country, if I may ask?
I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah, but you didn't come to our Nigerian independence celebration because we celebrated Nigeria today.
Unfortunately, I wasn't available then. I just got available now.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for joining. Who's the next person? It seems we have many people that want to talk. I mean, I'm ready to hear you. Bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, there was a celebration, and for those, I mean, some people got Emirates. Like, we rewarded people with Emirates. So I'm also thinking of doing giveaways on this call, right? So I want to take all the questions and make sure I get everything before going with that. So, who's the next person? We have the Santo the plug, and we have the Adewale. So Santo the plug, let's hear from you.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, 100%.
So, I've been trying to navigate through the Discord to see if I'll be able to check the amount of Emerald. I don't know if I should call it pews or something that I have, and I don't know if there's a channel for that, just to keep track and know how I'm
Dev,
going to use them.
yeah, I get. Dev, do you want to answer that question?
We already have a dashboard channel for tracking our emeralds. So you can check how much emeralds you have. I will
Where?
just share it here. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
already shared in chat.
okay, cool. So Santo the plug, I think he said he already sent it in the chat. So I'd love you to check it out to see if okay, so he sent it already. Can you see it? And let us know if you are able to check the number of Emirates or the amount of Emirates we have, because Emirates is our currency. Emirates is our currency. So let me pass it to Adewale. Adewale, are you there? Let's hear from you.
GM, everyone.
Yeah, GM, my guy.
Actually, I was going to ask about like the invite points on the beta minute. I was going to ask about it. Are we getting it soon? Because I really maxed out on the invite too. I'm really excited to see how many we got already.
I don't get.
The invite points, the points from referrals on the
Okay.
beta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because I think there is no place on the dashboard that you can view the invite points, right?
Yeah. I'm just asking if we are getting it anytime soon, because I really maxed out a bit on that, and I'm really excited to see how many points I have
Okay.
already.
Yeah, Deb, do you want to say something? Do you have anything to say on that, Dave?
Yes. So the referral points will be displayed after sometime, like mostly around the launch. So it's not live yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like FOMO. Don't give yourself too much pressure, Adewale. Yeah. So
Okay. I just want to see the thousands of points.
you want to see how rich you are. You are a millionaire in glider beta points, or billionaire. I'm
Exactly.
thinking you must be a billionaire in glider beta points. I'm thinking.
I'm sure you're a millionaire in points already.
I don't know. Okay, guys, let's
Tens of millions.
Yeah, what do you say?
They're probably tens of millions already, like 10 million points.
You right? You are pretty rich, bro.
So yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I might be in seven figures. Who knows? I don't even know. But like, let's see.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Right,
Sorry.
thank you. That was it.
Yeah. I used to speak and I can't hear you no more. Adwale, are you there?
Yeah, that's all. That's all. You can pass it on to the next person.
Yeah. So let's go to Larizu. Larizu, are you there? Larizu, are you there? Can you hear me? I think probably Rogin. Let's go to another person.
Hey, bro.
Oweri first son. Oweri first son. Are you there? Can I hear? Can we hear from you? Oweri first son. Can we hear from you? I think he's also not here. Oweri first son. Can I hear from you?
We can just
I think,
move on to Himu.
GM, guys,
yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, 100%.
Sorry. I'm not a Discord person, so I just unmuted myself now. So what I
Yeah.
want to say is not really a question though. It's just a little suggestion to the community. So just when the community call is over, if anybody is still confused about how the Discord is going and activities, I made a little video that is pinned on my X handle. So you guys can check it out and get to know everything about the Discord. And then secondly, I want to recognize Not Dev. It seems no community members recognized him. He's doing a great work. Man is the goat of Glider. Big shout out to him.
So I'm not the goat. I'm not.
You're nowhere near.
Thanks.
I'm currently crying. You're not welcome. No thanks for you. I'm not the goat. Okay, yeah, but like, thank you so much, Ori first son, and honestly, you don't even lie. Like, I give it all to him. He's been a great, mod, and yeah, we are going to be having. I don't want to tell him now, but like, trust me, he's doing well. Yeah, so thank you so much for that shout out. Maybe you are going to shout out to me one day too. I'll try my best.
Probably.
Okay, so thank you so much. Like, yeah, okay, so Owe first on dropped a video and I genuinely think you guys should check it out. Like, I honestly think you should check it out, please. So you can Owe first you can like drop it again in the probably the community
It's it's
post.
it's on my pinned X. Just check my X handle from my profile here. You see it is pinned on my X.
Then drop your X. Maybe you should drop your X in the chat
It's
section
on
so
it's
that
on
people
my
can
it's
like.
on my profile here on Discord.
Cool, cool. So it's easy. Just go to his profile on Discord. Go navigate to his X and check the video. Like it's a great video. Like I really, really encourage and like advise you guys to check it out. So thank you so much, Owe Person. Let's hear from Imu. Imu, are you there?
Hey, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I heard that you were talking about competition like Bangladesh versus Vietnam or India versus China. So I want to ask you that what kind of competition it will be or how to participate. Uh, I'm curious
Yeah.
about it, and I
Yeah.
am
Exactly.
happy
So
to be part of the community.
yeah, you're from which country? India.
I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from Sharif's country, like.
Oh, yeah, I'm very sure you want to represent your country. Cool. It's going to be interesting. So I think we're going to consider that portfolio competition since you guys are really interested in it. So it will be about, it's not going to be something really hard, and it's going to be different thing. So what I'm trying to say is that we can have a portfolio competition between different countries. Do you understand that?
Okay, yeah, I
It
understand
can
that.
Yeah, it can also be like a meme competition, but it's going to be countries and countries, not uh person and person, not individual. Like it's going to be country and country. We can have a kind of like meme competition or art competition, but it's going to be country and country. Do you understand that? So
Yeah, I
each
understand that.
country are going to pick representatives, and you know we're going to like probably just give those that participated in the competition, we're going to reward them with Emirates. Like that's basically how we're going to go about it. Do you get it now?
Yeah. Thank you for clarification.
Yeah, sorry.
I got it. I said thank you for clarifications.
Yeah, you're welcome, I have a lot of Bangladesh friends like Sharif and many
And
more.
I have a lot of Nigerian friends, like uncountable. uh,
Okay, so thank you
it,
so
it,
much.
it, it's feel like Web3 is under Nigerian control.
I think it looks like that. Okay, so who's the next person, Dave? Vicky. I think Vicky is the next person.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Um, I'm so glad to be part of this community. I've been seeing the really good job you've been doing, like on X. Whenever I make a post, I'm always seeing your comments, like you're always there. So I think you've been doing a really great job. And not
Oh,
yeah, and not Dave too has been really active. Like he's more active than everyone in this community. Whenever I'm online, he's always there. He's always there looking out for active members, and then that's really impressive. And I also have a couple questions. Like with our Emeralds, I saw that there was going to be a pro version, like eventually, maybe after the beta phase. Like, would we be able to buy the pro version with our Emeralds? So that's my first question.
so the first thing is thank you so much for the shout out. Like thank you very much. At least someone shouted out to me. Honestly, I'm trying to engage each and everyone's content on X. Like I'm actively doing that. I remember posting, I'm liking, I'm commenting. So at least someone shouted out to me. So Dev, this is 1-1. But he later shouted out to you too. So that's 2-1, right? So don't worry, I'm coming at you. And I'm coming for you because we have to have that two to grade. And thank you so much for shouting out to not Dev. Yeah, man is doing an incredible job. So your question was that can you use the Emirates to purchase what?
The pro version, I saw there's a place on the this thing on the D app where I saw the pro version. So I was wondering, like, eventually, when it
Yes,
becomes live, would we be
exactly.
able
I
to
get
use
it
the
now. Yeah. The answer is yes. You'll be able to purchase the other Emirate rows uh when after our public launch. Do you get it?
Okay, and would which one should we prioritize? Like, should we prioritize the roles or we should prioritize accumulating emeralds? Because if we use all our emeralds to buy those roles, then eventually when we need the emeralds to buy some of all these things, like the pro version, and then we need to buy merch, we won't have those emeralds anymore. So which one of them should we
Yeah,
prioritize?
the thing is, if you are buying those rows with Emirates, you are
Yeah,
also getting a multiplier. I'm not sure
a
if you get
multiplier on
it.
the emerald.
Exactly. So, and when you're getting a multiplier, it's going to make you earn Emirates very fast and very easy. So like it's
But
more
would
like
that
as you're getting those roles, you are even, like you are even positioning yourself to earn more Emirates than before.
yes, but you mentioned that the beta phase, the emeralds that we won't be able to earn emeralds after the beta phase. So for example, now let's just say a a
No, no, no,
week
no, no,
to
no. Sorry, that is where you get it wrong. It's not that you won't be able to earn
okay,
Emirates after the beta phase. Like the Emirate is going to reset. Like if you have Emirates currently, the best
okay,
advice is to use the Emirate to buy anything you want to buy, probably the row or anything. Because
bros.
after the beta phase, the Emirates are going to be resetted. And when they are resetted, whatever you use them to buy, you still have them.
Oh, so the roles are what
Do
we
you
should
get
prioritize for now. No need to accumulate.
Yes, Dev, is that correct?
Uh, can you repeat the question?
So like
Okay,
what's
so
trying
I
to
said
say
go on.
Yeah, so what's trying to
Okay,
say is that I don't yeah, I'm sorry, Apex, we just just go ahead. Don't let me cut you again.
okay. So what I'm saying is that the Emirates we are accumulating right now, should we prioritize buying roles with those Emirates or we should accumulate those Emirates? Which one of them is of more importance, like during this
Just
phase?
just just focus on buying roles because all the
Okay,
emeralds will get reset and only roles will remain. So it's important to have roles. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
And
do
my
you
last
get it?
question, yes.
Yeah, so what's your last question?
After the beta phase, would there be like any other currency, or would we still be able to accumulate emeralds even like after it resets?
Yes,
Okay, but we won't be able to buy those roles.
you'll still be able to do that.
So we'll be able to buy the roles. We'll be able to accumulate emeralds.
Yes,
Okay, but that
exactly.
doesn't really make it like different from the beta phase. Like what makes it unique? Since we'll still be able to earn it after the beta phase.
I don't understand.
Like, okay, you said this is beta phase now. We can earn emeralds. We can also buy those
Yes.
roles. So after the beta phase, you said we can still earn emeralds and we can still buy those roles. So like, what makes it different?
So
How is
like
it
one of the
unique?
things that Dev, do you want to say something?
So this is basically a season one, season zero, and that we will have all the emeralds and all the points will be get reset. Only the role you purchased through emeralds will be like staying and it will remain. So there will be a season one, like another season for like we are planning for season one, but we'll see. Uh, but right now it's season zero. So yes,
Okay,
if you
okay.
understand me, yeah.
I understand. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Apex V. Thank you so much for coming and thanks for your question. So Vicky,
Yes, thank you, John. Can you hear me?
yes, we can.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if you guys I don't know if anyone has like probably asked this question before, but I wanted to like ask if you guys are coming on any info feed platform like very soon or anytime soon.
To be honest, we don't have the plan right now. And I can't say if we are coming anytime soon. But like for now, we don't have it in plan at all.
So and also you were saying something about the emeralds getting reset. So that means our former emeralds will be going off and then we just have to start accumulating emeralds from the beginning, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Those are those the questions I wanted to ask. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So are we good now? So I think that's all. And now just a quick one. We're going to let me just what should we do? I'm going to ask 3 questions and whoever get the 3 questions are going to be getting some Emirates. Yeah, so I already answered this question before about the ambassador. You can like there is no opening now, but we're going to be opening it very soon. Like for now, we don't have any opening, but like we're going to be opening it very soon. So the first question is how, like if anyone gets it, you have the chance to earn Emirates. So when I started my speech, I made mention of how to like how best you can, define or like explain glider to whoever you want to explain it to. You already know where the question is going. So the question is, I just need someone to like give me that. I know it's kind of like hard, but let's see. So I need someone to give me that definition of like how I defined glider. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Whoever answers first, obviously. A technology company like Microsoft, Google. Well, you're close. That is not the full definition, but like, yeah, you're close. Seamless way of DeFi. You are just breaking it, understanding to break down your code. Glider is company aiming to enable institution. Oh, hello, I didn't say this. I know I didn't say this. No, okay. So it seems a lot of people do not really note the definition because this is not everything I like. You guys. I mean, I made mention of like I actually, I even said it 3 times, right? I said it 3 times. So Glider is a tech company where that was not what I said. So what I said was that no one got the question. We're not giving. Okay, Glider lets you set up what you. You explain Glider as a tech company. Yeah, I explained Glider as a tech company. But now, if I read it again, you guys will get it. When I was explaining, I said Glider is a tech company that makes on-chain investing seamless, safe, and automated. That was the definition I repeated 3 times. I'm not even going to like lie with you guys. Like Glider is a tech company that makes on-chain investing seamless, safe, and automated. Honestly, that was what I said. Yeah. So Glider is a tech company that makes on-chain investments seamless, safe, and automated. And I was trying to explain the, tech company and everything. But like, don't worry, I'm going to another question. Exactly, it's very, very simple. That was why I give that definition. You can easily tell people about it. Just say a tech company that makes on-chain investments seamless, safe, and automated. Very simple. But like, okay, who can mention three? Just give me three backers of Glider. I mean, three people that back Glider, or like three company or projects that back Glider. I made mention of it. Three, just three. One, two, three. Just mention three. You mentioned one. Okay, so Halo got it. Halo was the first person. Dev, you have to note that Halo got three. So MoonPay, Coinbase, and A16Z. Yeah, yeah, Halo got it. So Halo was the first person. And then the next question would be that I'm not sure if I mentioned this. Oh, I think I didn't mention this. Oh my goodness. I thought I did. Okay, so let me look for another question. Another question would be, because we have 2 more questions to go. So okay, there is one VC fund. Okay, I mentioned VC fund that took a bet on Glider, right? And I said that like the VC fund took a bet on Glider, and Glider was the first project that spin out of them. Like Glider was the first. Who knows the answer? Let's see. Oh, Ajmal got it. Anagram. Ajmal got it. It was the first person that said it. It's Anagram. So Anagram is like a VC, should I call it incubator, or kind of like just VC funds that invest in projects. And Glider was the best. I repeat, Glider was the very first project that spin out of VC, and they were the first person that raised funds. So that's bullish. Like that's really, really bullish. And then the last question would be that very simple. I'm just looking for a simple question. This is very simple. So it's a matter of how fast you are. So you guys should stay alert. Like it is very, very simple. Like very, very simple. It's just a matter of how fast you are. So the question is, which is the rarest and the highest you're Who is Poke Sausage? Okay, honestly, Poke Sausage was the first that dropped the answer. Like, who's this guy? So, Master Investor Rule. So, Dev, we are going to be rewarding every other questionnaires, like those that came up to the stage to ask questions. They are going to be getting Emirates, and then our three winners, the uh, Ajmal, Halu, and uh, what's the name again? Some Post Sausage, I think. Right. So we are going to be giving them Emirates, and everyone that came up here to ask question, they are going to be getting Emirates. So guys, we are going to be having this call tomorrow, which is the portfolio roast, and we are also going to ask questions and reward people with Emirates. So this is just like a way to make sure that you guys earn as much Emirates as you can. So you always want to come, show up, and contribute. So guys, thank you so much for coming. We really, really appreciate. Keep gliding. Keep gliding with us. Billions must glide. Olayemi, yeah. So yeah, you came up to ask question. Definitely. I mean, I think we already. So if you ask question, um, probably you should maybe tag me on the group or reach out to me in DM because I want to make sure I give everyone because I know Olayemi was. I think you also asked questions. We first on Apex V, Vicky. What's the name? Click Defi. I mean, everybody. I kind of like have the list. I just wanted to confirm, but like definitely and Santo the block too is there. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. We really, really appreciate. Thank you very much. Thanks for gliding with us, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you guys. I love you so much. Bye bye. We can end the stage now.